And now, please join me in a word of prayer. O Lord our God, you are a God of new beginnings. We give you thanks for this day before our first classes. We ask that you would be with all the students that are gathered here, with those who haven't yet made it to campus, and all those that are going to show up tomorrow morning. We ask that you would be with our professors, our staff members, our administration, our board of trustees, all those who work hard to make sure that SMC is a place that is safe and taken care of for these young people. Lord, I ask that you would be with all of our students, that you would give them a spirit of curiosity, a spirit of persistence, and a spirit of love, not just for those around them, but for themselves. May you give them strength when the studying gets difficult. May you give them persistence when a roommate is a challenge. May you give them persistence to work hard in their athletic pursuits and in their workplaces. Lord, we know that in each and everything that they do, you are with them, that you will guide and sustain them. And we ask that your Holy Spirit would go before them into each and every classroom, each and every workplace, each and every home, dorm room, and wherever they may go. We ask that you would help this time this morning or this afternoon of Convocation to be a moment to step away from, step off in faith, knowing that wherever they go, they are loved and supported. We ask all this in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. And now, please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Scott Cochran. I am the president of Spartanburg Methodist College, and I'm here to welcome you to the 113th Convocation of Spartanburg Methodist College. Now, Convocation means the official opening of the college, and it's perfectly timed this year to coincide with the opening and the first day of classes tomorrow. Convocation is the front end of your journey to announce the launch. Commencement is the finality of your journey. And I'm going to tell you something. Between now and commencement, time is going to fly by. There's a saying that says the days are long, but the years are short. So you're going to find yourself some days thinking this is lasting forever, but you're going to turn around and your 2 or your 4 years here are going to be finished. I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of your time here. The people sitting behind me, your faculty and your staff, have dedicated themselves to making sure that you have a fantastic journey. So over the next several days, as you get started on your college career, I want you to soak it all in, meet as many people as you can, meet your professors, engage in the community of Spartanburg Methodist College, and really put yourself out there, because this is going to be a fantastic time for you. This is an important ceremony in a number of ways as well. It's a solemn ceremony. It's a serious ceremony because college is serious business. And as we go through it, continue to reflect on what got you here and why you're here at this moment and how you're going to prepare yourselves over the next couple of years to do fantastic things. You're all going to be amazing, and I'm super excited to go on that journey with you. Have a great afternoon. Have a great launch to your college career, and I will see you out there on campus.
Good afternoon. If I haven't had the privilege of meeting you yet, I want to say welcome to SMC. For those of you I've met this weekend, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Alan Lawless, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of Students here at SMC. And in that role, I serve as the advisor to the Student Government Association. The Student Government Association at SGA aims to serve, to lead, to advocate, and to support the betterment of all students at SMC. In a moment, you'll hear from the president of SGA, who will lead you in reciting the Honor Pledge. This pledge is based on our Honor Code, and that Honor Code is the statement that governs your conduct inside and outside of the classroom during your SMC experience. Through this code, we emphasize a couple of things that are really important to us here at SMC. The importance of truthfulness to your faculty, to your staff, to your peers, to yourself. Academic and personal integrity, being an upstanding citizen of our community and of this world. being upstanding in the classroom, and being people of integrity wherever you go. Intellectual honesty. This means not taking shortcuts, doing your own work the hard way, not engaging in cheating or plagiarism. Respecting the educational process, taking the time to learn, to be open to the discomfort of growth and the challenge of learning. Respect for the individual, no matter who they are or where they come from, understanding that we're all here at SMC, all here to pursue a better life and to pursue advancement through education. Making this pledge today is not just something we do for fun to start the school year. It is a solemn oath as a member of our community that you will uphold these values. By doing this today, you are joining our community of learners and saying that you will be all of these things. We know that sometimes you might fall short and you might fail. We are here to support you through that. We're also here for you, to cheer for you when you get it right. You have an entire team of folks on this stage and throughout the audience and standing against the back wall who are here for your success. We're committed to it, just as we ask you to commit to this pledge today. Now, I'm going to invite John Wilson, our SGA president, up to lead you in this pledge. He's a senior from Spartanburg, South Carolina, pursuing a BA in multidisciplinary studies and plans to pursue a career in nonprofit music education. When I asked him what his favorite thing about SMC is, he said the community. And I think that's a really fitting way to start this. Once again, with this pledge, you'll be joining our community, joining this community of learners, pursuing the same thing together, a better life through education. Please welcome John to lead you in the reciting of this pledge.
Hey, folks. You can stand if you want to, you can sit, whatever you want to do. It's printed in your bulletin. All right, you just repeat after me. This is the honor pledge. As a member of the Spartanburg Methodist College community, I pledge to conduct myself in accordance with the honor code. As a pioneer, I understand the importance of truthfulness. I will not lie, I will be honest. As a pioneer, I will maintain academic integrity and intellectual honesty. I will not cheat. I will be an upstanding citizen. As a pioneer, I will respect the educational process. I will be curious and respectful. As a pioneer, I will respect each individual, understanding that we are united in a common pursuit of learning. As a pioneer, I will not engage in inappropriate behavior. I expect my peers to hold me accountable, and I will encourage them to live by these same standards. Together, we are representatives of SMC and pledge to live in accordance with all policies and laws, demonstrating what it means to be a pioneer to everyone I encounter. Hope none of you are seeking a degree in reading together. It was really, really good, y'all. That was awesome. All right, next I will be introducing our keynote speaker, Dr. Delisha Raymond. She is an assistant professor of English at SMC. She holds a PhD in medieval literature from the University of New Mexico and a Master of Arts and Bachelor of Arts in English, both from Oregon State University. Dr. Raymond's research focuses on high and late medieval literature, medieval magic, alterity, difference, representations of women, and medievalism, particularly in popular youth and children's literature and popular culture. Since joining SMC in 2019, Dr. Raymond has taught a wide range of courses, including British Lit 1, medieval literature, Arthurian literature, and many more. In March 2024, with the support of many colleagues, Dr. Raymond organized and hosted Medieval Matters, an undergraduate research conference on SMC's campus, which was attended by student presenters and faculty guests from 14 colleges across 6 states. She is currently the faculty advisor for Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society for 2-year colleges, and serves as the faculty mentor for SMC's Honors Living and Learning community. Now that I have read you her entire professional portfolio, I will tell you something that really matters about Dr. Raymond. She is kind, and she cares so deeply about SMC students and their current and continued success as the rest of the faculty and staff here do. That attitude is the norm for SMC. So would you please welcome a very kind and brilliant person, Dr. Raymond.
Thank you, first of all, to John for the extremely kind introduction. Welcome, everyone. I, along with the rest of the faculty and staff, am so excited to have you all here at Spartanburg Methodist College. Each fall, we begin our academic year with Convocation for our incoming students, and Convocation is our opportunity to welcome you all to SMC, to impart some advice we hope will guide you for the next few years and beyond, and to come together to officially begin the start of your college adventure. You've had a lot of first days of school in your life so far, but tomorrow marks one of the big firsts, your first day of college. With any first day comes a lot of emotions, and it is okay to be feeling nervous, excited, uncertain, eager, or anything else. I promise you, you are not the only person feeling that way. Even we professors still get the first day butterflies sometimes, and we have had a lot of first days, so it's okay. Your first day of classes in college is usually academically gentle. You get introduced to the course, find out what it will be about, and discover what will be expected of you. And nothing's due yet. But sitting in a room full of new people can be intimidating. Take it as an opportunity, though. Some of the most valuable moments you will have over the next 2 days are the 5 to 10 minutes before each class. As you sit and wait for class to start, make the most of these minutes by focusing on meeting the people in the room. Get to know them, create connections, and make friends. The people in each of your classrooms and all of the people in this room are your teammates in learning. Learning is a social experience. It requires the sharing, debating, and mutual pursuit of knowledge. Both in class and outside of it, engage with other people to deepen your understanding, enhance your knowledge, improve your skills, and apply what you know to new situations. While most students attend college with the meaningful goal of earning a degree, it's important to remember that the degree is just to certify that you have learned and developed skills at a specific level. The learning itself is the true purpose of education. Learning is a formidable tool for both professional and personal success. As John mentioned, my specialty is medieval literature, so today I want to share with you a 12th century poem which speaks to the power of learning, and that is a power that continues to endure today, hundreds of years after. Learning humbles every king. So too she raises up the poor, and souls she cleanses and makes the mind much the happier. And she makes a man noble who was not so before, and many times she sets the handmaid free. Wisdom is a light for everyone to have here in this world. It must be kindled by humility. True learning is a humbling experience. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is left to learn. Learning can liberate. It offers power to the person who will commit themselves to it. Education offers opportunities for socioeconomic improvement in one's life, as well as personal fulfillment and empowerment. And if used correctly, a person's wisdom will generate goodness in the world. As you venture through college and life, I want to offer you 3 pieces of advice using one of the first things that you ever learned in school, the alphabet. ABC, always be curious. If you have ever heard a young child continuously asking why about everything they encounter, you have witnessed the drive to learn that is inherent in humanity. I would encourage you all to pursue knowledge and understanding of the world with the maturity and responsibility of adults, but to remain childlike in holding an endless curiosity about the world around you. Learning will not end when you graduate college and earn your degree. The skill of learning, and yes, learning itself is a skill, is something that you will also develop during your time here. The most important skill you will ever learn is how to learn. That starts with maintaining your curiosity. ABC, always be curious. DEF, develop every failure. Learning will require time, effort, and sometimes failure. It can be frustrating to struggle to do something or not feel able to do it. It can be uncomfortable to have to merge new information into your current understanding, and it can be discouraging when you fail to do something you thought that you could. But remember to fail meaningfully. When you fail, rather than letting it stop you, let it teach you. Rather than letting it discourage you, let it motivate you. Rather than letting it go as something you just can't do, let it show you where you will focus your efforts to get better. To fail meaningfully is to learn from that experience of failure, to determine what to do next time so you succeed. DEF, develop every failure. GHI, growth happens interdependently. Remember that you are not alone. Whether celebrating successes or learning from failures, you have a team of faculty, staff, classmates, and friends by your side to help you, if you will remember to let us. Interdependence centers on having a system of mutual support. I said earlier that learning is a social experience. Be interdependent with others as you navigate the adventure of college by gaining help from our campus resources, seeking out mentors, having conversations with your professors, making connections with your classmates, and helping others in your community. GHI, growth happens interdependently. Each of you here is capable of success, and all of us here want to help you achieve that success. As you leave today, as you walk into your classes each day in the coming years, and as you walk into any new situation or place throughout the rest of your life, remember, always be curious, develop every failure, and growth happens interdependently. Welcome to your college adventure.
So tomorrow it all starts, right? 8 a.m. for some of you, a little bit later in the day for others. I'm going to tell you something that's really important. And Dr. Raymond hit on a couple of different things that are critical. The number one thing about life is you got to show up. You got to show up on time, and you got to show up ready. And if you have that curiosity that Dr. Raymond talked about and you show up, things are going to fall in place. I cannot wait for this year to get started. You've got different feelings inside of you right now. Some of you are nervous. Some of you are excited. Some of you have dread. Some of you are wondering, do I really want to wake up early in the morning and go to class? Yes, you do. You are going to discover things, and you're going to meet people that you've never thought you would meet. You're going to meet lifelong friends that you don't even know yet. But I'm going to tell you, if you show up every day, and not just here, but in life, if you show up for your friends when they're in need, you show up for your family, you show up for your teammates if you're in athletics, show up for your professors. They care about you, and they are going to show up. And I'll tell you, it is very difficult to beat someone who shows up and won't quit. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out there. I can't wait until tomorrow. Right after this convocation, which will be ending in just a moment, we will be walking, we will be walking off stage, and after we leave, we will have a lunch in front of the Student Center. It's our annual lunch to kick off, or dinner, between now and the end of the evening for everyone. So I'm looking forward to seeing you out there. Introduce yourself to somebody new. introduce yourself to a couple of professors. Introduce yourself to me. I've met a number of you already. It's hard to remember names, and so we'll just forget together and remember and reintroduce each other together. So thank you for being here. Have a fantastic school year, and I will see you on campus.
Well-deserved fan club, it certainly is. The next thing we have is the Alma Mater. Now, the phrase Alma Mater refers to a couple of things. It refers to the place where you're going to school. It also refers to the piece of music that we're about to sing and share with you. The word Alma Mater means a caring and nurturing mother, right? So we hope that in many respects you'll find that to be the case here as we sing that. Now, these are very new. The whole thing is very new to us, and you'll see faculty members faking the words and faking the music and everything as well, and we're going to do our very best for you here because it's sort of new. But what I hope is that as you are here, that you will learn these words here. I hope that you will also live these words, and then as you leave, that you will take these words with you. This is the Alma Mater. We are SMC. Let's stand together.
As we look back from where we've come, some dreams complete, some yet undone. With our spirits held high and our eyes towards the sky, we remember the hope that God provides. With lessons learned in calls of grace, in future times we'll find our place. With our fears left behind and our purposes refined, we will share our hearts and minds in the spirit of a pioneer. We will always be SMC, SMC, SMC.
Please remain standing. Please remain standing. Do not leave yet. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have a benediction, which means I'll do another prayer because that's what I do here. But don't leave. Let the faculty process out, and then your marshals, can some of them wave around? Our student government people are going to be helping you leave, or maybe not. Okay, some of these people in the back will be directing you out, okay? So please just remain calm, allow the faculty to leave so we don't have a stampede, all right? So now, receive this benediction. Go forth into this new school year, emboldened by the knowledge that you don't go alone. Go forth into this new school year ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to be changed, and ready to change those around you. And go forth into this new school year knowing that you are loved by those behind me, by those behind you, by those around us, and may you grow to love those around you as well, so that when we finish this year, when we finish 2 years, when we finish 4 years, we might be able to say that we have gone to a loving mother of an institution and be ready to go forth into the world to bless others. Go in peace. Amen.